Wednesday edition of your favorite nighttime show. Welcome to TrendingSA. Yes. We're coming to you live on SABC 3, and for all of our online friends who are streaming, hello to you. You can catch us on TrendingSA.tv. Okay, so for the next hour or so, sit back, load your data, get the cyber action going. Like Post RT, we love hearing from you, okay? So on Facebook and Instagram, we're there on TrendingSA, and you can also tweet us at TrendingSA on 3. Remember, use the hashtag on3. I never do this alone.
Never.
Give us scheme that are right here. Scheme number 1. She's the lady who takes so many photographs. She's half TV presenter, half photographer. It's Ms. Goody Roberts.
Oh, hi, hey, how you doing? Here's my body and I cry if I want to. I'm turning 40 something soon. You're all invited. Hi guys, I love you. Oh, my friend's calling. Oh, yes, Daddy.
A lot of things are going on.
And then scheme number 2. She is the lady with the and the ha-ha, and she's woke, and she's hilarious, and she's so beautiful. This is Nina Hasty.
Still looking for a husband.
Mama.
You look photoshopped.
Oh, sure. Oh, and there as well. I think it's just my face.
And scheme number 3, he is our big daddy moose, our dog, our friend, our prescription holder, our timeline bombarder with all of the things that he does, the things with the things. Oh my gosh, it's Mosam Dombeni.
I want to get up.
Wow.
Is that what you look like without your glasses?
Never mind. I can throw away the charmer boy look I just tried.
No, baby, it will never, ever, we'll never forget.
I was so ready. Look at the eyes. I had the lips licked.
You're a hot man when I know.
Well, listen, you and I, we see in HD, so they can all just sit back and relax. Hello, I'm your Madam Speaker.
Wow.
My face looks enormous in this photograph.
It looks gorgeous. I didn't see mine. Did you see mine?
Sorry, do we have a complaints department? Because, like, your picture is beautiful. It's from yesterday. Nina's is spectacular. Bobby's is wonderful.
Which one is Kuli?
And Musa Wenkosi, obviously, has to, you know.
May God be with you, ne?
It's fine.
Yeah. All right, so what is trending on your feed today, Musa? We'll start with you.
Hey, Giri Politics, left, right, and center. That's what's been happening on my timeline. Hashtag Gwete, hashtag Julius Malema was all over the timeline. So I'll be checking out those trends a little bit later.
I like everything you have just said. Sis Goody?
Oh, you're gonna like this even more when I'm more. Her love for traveling has allowed her to see the world and meet some of the world's coolest people that most of us only get to see on TV or the silver screen. Her company, Travel with Flair, scooped up the award for Top Empowerment Business of the Year award at this year's Oliver Top Empowerment Awards. Others might know her as Masetsane Kumaro's sister, Johanna Makoki, will be joining us in studio tonight. Yes. So if you have any questions for her, use the hashtag on3 on all our social media platforms. And we might just ask your question live on air. We might not as well.
Look, she's telling the truth. We've got to be honest with you, our TrendingSA family. All right, so we're looking forward to that interview. Nina, what have you got for us today?
Okay, so it starts with an L.
Ooh.
Right? And then in the middle is a juicy O.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then there's another L.
Oh.
And somewhere in between there's some laughter. Do you know what I'm spelling out? Guys! It's LOL Tuesday.
I knew that.
Obvious.
Hey, I was about to SMS sexy to some number.
Yeah. You know what happened yesterday is I was like, SMS now to 3:30, and then somebody SMS'd me now. And then I forgot about it. And then later there was just this SMS that said now on my phone. And I was like, what is this?
That is funny.
I want to scream quietly.
Okay, so listen to me. I have got a Skype call or two up my sleeve, starting with, he is by far one of the best South African footballers ever produced, La Mzansi. And now he's been trending since the release of his book, The Curse of Tico Modise.
Wow.
Now look, he never really got a chance to speak to the Cape Town City peeps who have been following him and his football career. But the midfielder today is is going to be chatting. Tico Modise, we will be speaking to him on the Skype. We will be talking to him in the segment we call In Other News. And then the other Skype call, I'm just going to keep it here and surprise you a little bit later.
Where are you putting it?
Just here.
Oh.
Like a makwapini.
Okay, maybe here.
Oh.
So, do not forget to send through your questions for Johanna Makoki as well as anything else you want to say. It's on 3 is the hashtag. We'll be right back in a moment. Just here.
Happy birthday.
Someone the direct translation of what the song meant the other day. Go ask your friends if you don't know. Welcome back to TrendingSA on SABC 3, where the stage is yours. All right, so let's see. We're going to get straight into the posts that Musa has for us from you.
Yes, taking 2 Facebook posts off of Facebook because they are Facebook posts. This one starting off from Alden Sylvester Khomutso Kok saying that, oh yeah, my mother and father love you all as well.
Man.
And another one here from Tumisho. I think Tumisho messaged yesterday as well. Well done.
Yes,
you are the people behind my smile, guys. Because you fill me up with confidence and inspiration. I love you guys so much.
We love you, sir. We love you, rocking.
Spectacular.
Let it flourish.
Sorry, I was
excited. Thank you for all your posts. Keep them coming. Who knows, your post might be read out very, very soon. Right here, live on air. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Are you guys ready to party?
Give it to us.
One, two. Hashtag Julius Malema popped up on my timeline today. And it seems the People's Base graduation was one of those parties that had a headlining DJ. Check this out.
sing. He sings so nicely.
Yeah, but he would have hit a struggle song.
Oh,
Imagine at your
yeah,
party
with a
start,
beat.
Just a
annoyed
DJ
that we
Juju.
weren't
My best was the part when the other guy took the headphones off his head. Like,
Thank you,
sorry,
CIC.
I'll have.
Thank you, CIC. Well, there it is, DJ Juju. Maybe that's his name. And since the video has gone out on social media, a lot of people have got something to say about it. Like Debza TJ11 had to say this. And he says, South Africa, there's a president we've been looking for.
Yeah.
One that mixes the synth. I go, tuku, 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 tuku. That's the best part of the party. Let's go and go see 007. It goes, tuku, 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 tuku. And this is what he had to say. And it seems like he's partnered a lot with our Juju there. He says, Julius, kudala, ayenza lento. I remember when he was still ANC Youth League president. He had CD, J's at his crib. This is the state president to be. We can have fun. No. Oh, it's wonderful. It is so wonderful.
Non-daughter?
No daughter.
Non-daughter.
No.
We can have fun with him.
No, I think it means no daughter, like as in right now, buddy.
Oh, no.
No, not right now.
I have no idea what it means.
It's fine.
No, buddy.
All right, this reminded me of other politicians that have been doing their thing behind the decks. Remember when Ba proved that he's a DJ as well? Headphones in, with the pose, you know, so 1997, you know, Mazpelele Zoo, 7.
Pick up over.
Break up over. And then, of course, how can we forget about Uncle Gweezy?
Ooh, la dada.
Or should we call him DJ Gweezy? Because he had his turn at the turntables in Grahamstown. Take a look. I mean, when you're in a country where everything is going 100%, why not just in the turntable? Huh? When you can just synth. I mean, come on now. Speaking of Uncle Gweezy going vinyl, we need to talk about Uncle Gweezy going viral. Yes, TrendingSA style, Kuli and I will demonstrate to you how it all went down. But of course, the DJ first needs to drop a beat.
I feel so freaky tonight.
Welcome to the late night call center. We recognize your number 082 Booty Call. Please hold for your regular agent, #Gwede, for this sexting story that has gone viral.
Wow.
Check it out.
Morning, Gwede. How's the NEC?
It was very tough. Would help and distress.
Dada, if you were around, I would see you.
Look, I would you nice, smooth, and deep.
Dada, will you be able to handle all of this, Dada?
From behind, I will you until you scream softly.
Then make time for me, Dada. Make time for me.
But actually, wait. Let's wait.
What?
It doesn't just end there, okay? It doesn't just end there. Let me get ready. This looks more than 23. It is ready for a deep, smooth. I'm ready for you. Oh, sorry. I'm ready for you.
Huh?
Wow.
Can you take it? Thick, dark. Yes. This clip is thick and nice.
You'll see it back in Joburg. Are you back in Joburg?
No, I am still in the Eastern Cape. We are all over the province, and I will tell you when I am there.
Okay. No problem.
Sorry, you have run out of data. Please reload airtime. Goodbye. Boo, 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 boo.
And there you have it. As shocking as it was, that was Uncle Gweta's sexting scandal gone viral. But of course, social media didn't let that one go. Check out some of these tweets. The Libra said the following. Right. Gweta's sexting skills are up there. I agree. They are up there. And then, of course, another tweet from Queen Pre also jumped in on this, and this is what they had to say about this. I don't believe this Gweta sex scandal. The vocabulary used in those messages really don't suit the old man.
What do you mean don't suit? What suits him?
Seriously, like, did he actually? I don't believe that Uncle Gweezy.
He admitted it, Lala. He said he doesn't want to talk about it, though, because the conference is the priority right now. So let's focus.
No. Listen, this thing happened, guys. This happened. There's no denying it. It was there.
I love the fact that he
on the reel. It's there. There's no escaping it. So this is what I think you guys need to do. They tried to contact him, and this is what he said in his words. I don't want to talk about sex. Oh wait, I don't want to talk about sex now. I want to talk about.
I can do it
the
better.
conference.
Can I
Do
just say,
it, do it, baby girl.
I just want to talk about sex. I want to talk about the conference.
You must say as if someone's pushing you from behind.
You got it.
Okay, so now you've heard it all. Right. Is the bloop? Right. So we've all heard the phrase catfish.
Yes.
Right? We've all heard this phrase,
yes.
Right? And with technology, it's become so easy for someone to just create a whole fake profile, use your pictures as if it's their pictures, and end up taking over your whole social media presence.
Yes, you're right, baby. Even get your account hacked, this becomes so much easier for people to do. Remember the time I also got hacked? It was so annoying. I don't know what happened. I think whoever hacked me then hacked Dineo Ranaga. So now Dineo will want follow me. I'm not going to hack you again, girl. Really?
Oh, it's a lot. Well,
I didn't hack you the first time. That was incorrect.
Hacking is a problem.
So she won't follow you because they got hacked?
I got hacked.
Yeah?
And then the person who hacked me went and DM'd her and said, hey, D, it's Coolie.
Oh, that happened to me, but they hacked Casper's phone and then asked me for money. It was so funny. I was like, no.
Basically, you're getting the point, guys. Catfishing sucks.
It's a lot of a problem. And of course, someone else that had to deal with this is Reddy Klabi. Her Twitter account got hacked just weeks before her book launch, which left her without that social media platform that she needed to promote a book.
I should have gone to Facebook. It's no drama.
Okay, so listen, that's why we have Yanga Milisani Kriti on Skype this evening. So you'll remember the story. Recently, Yanga was catfished as Snare. You'll remember Snare, the girl that Lwazi was trying to surprise with a public proposal on the hashtag King's Drive. So we have Yanga on the line. Yanga, can you hear us?
Hi, yes I can.
Hey, so talk to us about that social media storm. I mean, they used your pictures with this Lwazi and Snare story. How did that make you feel when you found your pictures were being used with this story everywhere?
Really?
Well, okay, honestly, how I found out about everything. So I kept on getting messages from people saying, have you seen this? Go check out Facebook. And I'm thinking, okay, what's going on? And then people sent me the voice note that was going around, and like then I saw the Snare profile, and then I checked it out, and then I was pretty shocked. At first, I didn't take it seriously. Like I thought, I don't know, like I didn't take it seriously. And then I saw that it's gone viral. People kept on contacting me, and then now I felt like, okay, this is real. Then I was like a bit shocked, and I'm like, what's going on? So I didn't really know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I found out about it.
What have you learned from this experience, and what do you think people watching could learn from what happened to you?
Honestly, I feel that, okay, for me, it could have been much worse, I feel. Like for some people, I felt that I was very strong throughout this ordeal. Like I just told myself that I'm not going to let it affect me.
No. Oh my gosh, it seems our Skype connection has cut out there, but we got the gist of it, right? Thank you very much, Yanga, for chatting to us. All right, so Trending SA on SABC3. Tsa on 3 is the hashtag to use. It really is us, and it's Skuli without the H. K-U-L-I. Roberts.
Yeah.
Nina Hasty, Babi Muloi.
Musa Mus.
Musa Mus, BRB babies.
Bangbizus koteni daswangenzele moneni lentimba kobeki ngifuzi o lady twana ngibaxoleli twana
I know it's very
Which
weird.
shoulder first one, Momo?
Definitely the right one.
How do you do it?
Guys, don't you remember Janet Jackson, the Rhythm Nation?
My head is too big for that.
No, but
Too heavy.
you're not even trying, Musa. You're not even trying. Welcome back. This is Trading SA live on SABC3, where the stage is yours. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And of course, if you find us with the hashtag #on3, we might read your posts, like Siskuli is going to do now.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm the Banja and I'm going to read the posts. Let's see the posts. Right, Tweet Sanesh says, I'm dying. Oh, Trending SA on 3's live reading of greatest sexy scandal. Go, Humanate man. And there is the beautiful Bonan.
Hello.
P. Lontle Trevor says, on 3, I'm enjoying the show, guys. It's a new day, a new life, and a new beginning. Enjoying my new Trending SA on 3 cup. And I'm... What's wrong with that cup?
how
Custom made. Oh, I love that.
I love that.
I love that. Me, Lontle Trevor. My name is Kuli. It comes from Nomakula. There's no Nomakula. It means Kuli. Kuli. There's no H.
Hey, this hashtag looks like a gate, man. Yeah, well, not a gate.
But please send us your custom-made cups and other memorabilia. That is very cool.
That looks like a hashtag.
It's
That's a hashtag.
it's a nice one. I like it.
Not that Hirsch.
Hey.
No, I
So
love
now
that.
it is time for our regular Tuesday feature. This one is called In Other News. All right, so you've seen him making sporting headlines in the papers because of his book, #The Curse of Tico Modise. Ever since then, his autobiography has been flying off the shelves. Tonight, we're going to chat to the man himself. Tico Modise is on Skype all the way from Cape Town. Tico, welcome. Hater. Hello. Hey! All right. So can we just get straight into it? I mean, the book title, congratulations on releasing a book first and foremost. But I want to know the curse of Tico Modise. Why the title, The Curse?
I think for so many years, people saying actually to me that I was cursed, mainly because the team that I played for, every time that I leave the team, they always win. So, and when we were actually trying to write a book with me and Nick, that was the word that actually came out a lot. And then Nick suggested that we use that name as the name of the book.
Okay.
Tell me about this Nick. He's a famous football writer, right? Why was he the guy for the job?
I mean, at the time when we were trying to write a book, we had meetings with so many people that wanted to write a book. I don't know how Nick found out about it. And then he gave my manager a call. For the fact that he was working for Soccer Laduma, it was very difficult for us to work with him because we had issues with Soccer Laduma at first. But I mean, he was very persistent. He flew down to Joburg and actually had a meeting with us. And the way that he wanted to write a book, it actually made sense to us. And it was an easy choice.
Right, Tico, your book speaks about your successes in the industry, but it also doesn't sugarcoat your lowest points. In fact, there was a time when almost every week there was negative press about you. Was there a point where you wanted to trade in the fame and not be a famous, acclaimed soccer star?
Yeah, I mean, there was so many incidences. Like, when you read about yourself every weekend and stuff that actually shocks you, you end up being afraid to actually go out. You end up being afraid to actually do normal stuff, to go buy bread. And then I think at the time, I remember there was one story that was written about me that I went AWOL, and at the time Orlando Pirates didn't want me to train because we had issues that we trying to sort out. And going jail to go buy bread was a mission because Orlando Pirates supporters will ask me that I've got the courage to come and buy bread, but I can't train. So those are kind of difficult issues that I had to deal with. But at the time, like, I felt like I wish I couldn't. Nobody knew me, but I had a friend at the time also that was kind enough to help me out to do all those things.
Now, would you say that fame was the problem, or was it an issue of like self? What was the actual problem?
I think the problem is, I think, as we all know, fame now can be a drug. You know, people can actually get addicted to fame. And for me, at that time, all I wanted to do was just to play football. I never knew that I would be that famous at the time. So when I was known in that level, you end up your private life actually is out in the public, and that's one thing that scared me, and I couldn't do anything about it. But I tried to be as private as I can, and just that being famous in South Africa is not easy.
Tico, you also spoke about quite explicitly the relationship between you and your ex-wife, right? And I kind of just feel like we want to talk about why you guys got married in the first place.
The thing is, like, at the time we met, I was in a very, very new relationship, and just that the person that I was trying to date didn't want to date the person that is in the public eye. And so I met Felicia through a friend because I was invited to a gig, and then we met through a friend, and we became friends. And then things happened after that. And then and also she got pregnant with my kid. And at the time, I felt it's the right thing to do, to be responsible and take responsibility. And I felt like I was ready to get married at the time, and only to find out that I actually wasn't.
Okay, that's fair.
So honest.
And very honest, yeah.
You also talk about other things. Of course, it has to be about football as well. And one of the main ones that you also discuss is Pitso Mosimane. Towards the end of your time at Sundowns, it worked out to, you guys having not spoken a lot after you'd worked with them at SuperSport United, Bafana, and so on and so forth. And according to reports, he was quoted as saying that Tico knows the contribution I made in his career. Let Tico be on a honeymoon and let's leave it like that. Now, do you ever see yourself and Pitso making peace one day?
In football, you never know. But if I could work under those circumstances and still be a professional about it, I think if maybe me and him we could sit down and chop it up, and then I think we can actually find ways on how to resolve this issue, because it's a question that I've always been asked by journalists, even when I was at Sundance, that is, you and Peter okay? Is you and Peter okay? So it's just me trying to explain certain things that, you know, even though I had difficulties in Mamelodi Sundance, but I was still a professional and be able to do what I'm supposed to do.
So
I want to talk about the Orlando Pirates rituals, right? So you speak about those in the book as well, and that you guys used some muti. And for those that haven't read the book, don't you want to give us some more details about the rituals that you guys had to undergo and your encounters with the Sangoma?
Did they bath together as well?
First of all, let me put it like this. Even players that played for Orlando Pirates before, like the legends, they've spoken about this muti thing at Orlando Pirates, and it's just that people now are reacting to it because I said it in the book. But it's fine. I'll speak about it again. I think every club in this country has its own rules and regulations. So in Orlando Pirates at the time, there's tradition. So we go to the night before the game. We actually go into a bath. And then we'll take a bath before the game. And
you both together?
Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it doesn't work out. But
how did all 10 of you fit into a bath? I don't. All 11 of you.
You bath at the same time.
Not all of us at the same time. Not all of us at the same time.
Like, did you share bath water? I don't know what's going on.
Save water.
Yeah.
You save water.
Clever.
Was it in Cape Town? I'm joking.
Tico, I want to ask you, do you believe the curse has now been lifted?
Yes, I believe so, because when I first won the league with Mamelodi Sundowns the first time, actually that's when I felt that, okay, at least finally now this curse thing will go away. People will stop talking about it because it affected me for so long. So once I won that, then after winning so many things as well, I never thought actually that I'm as cursed as people thought.
Well, beautiful. It has been wonderful chatting to you. You have a beautiful fridge behind you. Enjoy your journey with Cape Town City. We love you, Tico.
That's funny.
Enjoy. All right, Nina, it's now time for
LOL Tuesday. Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. And of course, many companies are taking their staff for a wonderful year by throwing them a little thank you party. That sentence was made up out of my
Musa, is that you?
Yeah, definitely.
I need that. I need a party. If you're having a party, please invite me, guys. I wanna. Hey!
I'm having a party, but not like that.
It must be dirty. I must leave there like ha. Sis. Please invite me. I'm desperate for one.
You want?
Do you mind? Can I do my job?
Go on.
Thanks. I know you want to party and you want to have your December things, because I think it's key December buzz came from the fact that people are just making the excuses for their bosses, right? I mean, is that the thing? I don't know. Tip number 1, right? If you're going to have an end of year party, know your limits. I know we love free things because, you know, we like free things. So just because alcohol is free doesn't mean that you should drink like a fish. Because once Godfather's medicine takes over, your inside thoughts become your outside thoughts. And you run the risk of losing your everything, including your dignity, your car keys, your phone, and your job.
Yes. Okay. So Jim, no. I'll tell you something about Jim. Jim is cheap. He likes his cheap women and his cheap champagne or whatever you want to call it.
Enough,
Cool
Jenny.
bottled wine.
Thanks, though.
Hi, Jim.
Hi.
How you doing?
Well,
I'm going to say something
I've
to
been
the
better, to
camera.
tell you the truth.
Say something to yourself.
I hope the rest of my employees are a little more appreciative of what we're trying to do here.
We were just telling the camera.
I think that much is obvious. Yeah. That's not what I think I heard.
He's cheap.
That's crazy.
She's like,
Jim
half
is cheap. Oh my god, Jim is cheap, and I just wanted to, Jim. Oh my god. Hi, we're just talking about how great you are. I love you, Jim.
All right, so listen, don't be a buzzkill. All right, so it's office parties. You all see each other. Let's stay in the office every day. But at the party, it's your chance to get to know your colleagues, right? You run the risk in conversation of either being really entertaining or being as dry as a pile of dust.
And then the printer said that it was out of green ink, but it was actually out of blue ink. So I think that Marcia was mad at me because I kept
Please stop, like just forever. Stop forever.
Stop forever. Or this has happened to us, I'm sure, oversharing.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's weird, my brother won't talk to me anymore, but it's kind of for the best. I would say that since my wife has been pregnant, the sex has been better.
What an incredible wow. Well, look, guys, it is the end of the year. This is happening. There are going to be parties. Everybody's going to get an opportunity to get to know everybody. Like camera 2, how you doing? Just not too well. Don't get to know each other too well.
You know, if you want somebody to like tell you how the way things really work here, or like, you know, if you want to go out to drink sometime, maybe.
I see you've met my wife.
Yes. Don't get to know each other too well, which brings us to tip number 3. Keep it in your pants. I'm sure but keep it in your pants. Oh, if these files could talk, how many files do I have on office romance? We need another hour. So just because you are Palisa's office husband and you've had too much wine, it doesn't give you the right to go off, accidentally get in her pants. Come on! Sis bukelana manyela abantu abadala.
I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then come on, oh, come on, woo, let's get it on.
You know what? Karma is a marching band. The end.
She didn't stop smiling though. She was like, "Oh hey guys," like she didn't. She wasn't even stressed about it.
All right, I think we need a moment.
Dignity.
To get our own dignity in check and figure out our moral high ground. Perhaps drink some water, but be right back because Johanna Makoki is going to be right here. Your questions and comments start on 3. We'll be right back.
Stay shining. Everybody stay shining. Ooh, oh, oh, oh.
Still watching Trending SA on SABC3, where the stage is yours. All right, so the song is bringing you into the moment because our next guest is nothing short of dynamic and talented. She exudes success. She has built a travel empire and an award-winning travel agency, namely Travel with Flair. She might just tell us where the best holiday destination is for us now at the end of 2017. Ernst & Young Emerging Awards deemed her as a World Entrepreneur of the Year. She's a global motivational speaker. She is the first African to sit on the Global Tourism Board. I could go on and on, but we'd like to meet her ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to have Johanna Makoki as our guest.
Enjoy it. Thank you, my people.
Oh, so nice. You guys have such fun.
Welcome.
Join us over here.
Oh, nice to be on trending. Thank you. Oh, you're a gentleman too.
Well, you may not have heard it, but the first thing you said, Johanna, is I also get to dance on Trending SA. It's quite a thing. It's quite a thing.
I'm so happy to be here. You guys look like you have so much fun.
You look ravishing in red. Welcome to our program.
Welcome. You look absolutely fantastic in red. As Bobby says, look beautiful like queen. Let's get straight into it. Some people think, oh, I like traveling. Let me go travel. When you like travel, you decide to open a traveling agency. Huh? What was that like, Ndasekhaya, 21 years ago?
Oh, tough, of course. I mean, 21 years is a long time because we started Travel Flair in 96. And as always, you're young, fresh out of varsity. You think you want to start a business and you have a great business plan, but no access to finance. You're a female, black, doesn't help, you know. And obviously, I had my pageantry background as well, which didn't quite help. So it was tough. But, you know, in business, you really have to be able to be relentless. You have to persevere. And you have to always go back for feedback when you don't land that pitch.
I love that.
What do you mean your pageantry background didn't help?
Look at the face, girl. Look at the face.
What do you mean?
I think if you know my history, obviously I used to model and then I obviously used to do beauty pageants. Everybody knows Basi, but I have 7 beauty titles under.
Oh, you Ndasekhaya. Name them, Ndasekhaya, name them. Name 2.
All right, so it was Miss Jama Cosmos and I came second in Miss Universe South Africa. But it's not about the past. It's in the past.
It's very interesting that you talk about that because we're in a space business-wise now where everything is more visual and more accessible than ever before. So from where you started to now as Black women in business, what forward motion has happened? How is it easier, better, if at all?
I think it's much better now because obviously government has got those empowerment procurement policies that favor, you know, female businesses, especially if you're black female. And I find that corporates are more in tune in wanting to access businesses that are run by black females to be able to get the BEE points, of course. But more importantly, I do think that if you have a great business idea and you are really hardworking and you're all about delivery, you really can be able to make it in South Africa.
Times have changed quite a bit,
Oh, yeah.
I love that advice, though, and I think more people should have access to that advice all the time so that they don't become despondent.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about pushing the boundaries.
Yes.
I mean, you've been a trailblazer through and through, you know, on boards for all sorts of things. And one of them was, of course, the ACTE, Association of Corporate Travel Executives Board.
Correct.
Now, how did you find yourself on that board and how did that propel you to where you are today?
You know, our late father used to say, if you can think it, you can do it. So obviously, ACT has got members in 86 countries, and I was obviously a member of it, and they wanted board members. Of course, nobody from Africa had said hello, wanting to be a board member, but I thought, of course, it's on my lap. Let's try it out.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing when you step forward. The universe and God really rewards. You just need to be brave. So it all happened. I had to go through the interviews, and obviously they want different core skills. I'm an accountant by profession, and went for the interviews. Then I got the call from New York. Is that Johanna Makoki? we just want to be able to say congratulations, welcome on our board. I said yes, but 3 years, 3 very good years now, and I've learned a lot as well from them. And I think probably part of our sustainability as a business as well, because technology is a true interrupter in our space. You know, being on that board has taught me a lot, because you have board members from Europe, from the US, from Asia. And each time I came from my board meetings, I always used to say to my husband, I feel like I've been through a Harvard crash course, because you learn so much and you always stretch. So if you step forward and you're present, let me tell you, amazing things happen. As long as you can think it, you can do it.
Sure. Look, I have the list of all the awards that you've received over the years, and I mean, we can just literally spend the rest of the show just listing your awards. What about somebody that's just about to enter your industry? I mean, you've enjoyed success in this field. What would you say to someone who's just about to step into this industry, wants to become an entrepreneur, wants to work for themselves? What would you give them some steps? Step 1, 2, 3.
I think the first thing, you really have to be able to have a good business plan and know where to knock. Now there's likes of IDC, there's DBSA, there's NEF, you know, National Empowerment Fund, who are really pro empowering youth and women as well. So at least there's easier access to finance. And secondly, you really must be able to want to work hard. You know, people think it comes easy. It doesn't. We have long sleepless nights. You work on presentations and reviews to your clients. You know, people want to be able to know, if they give you your business, you will know their business intimately and want to be able to know what happened yesterday. Forget about what happened last year. So, you know, and just keep on it. And find something you're passionate about. I mean, I've been doing this as an accountant for 21 years, but I love what I do. I love the people that I work with. You need to find something you're truly passionate and gifted in, because that will keep on making you doing it better and showing up the next day, and 21 years later, you can still say, I've been in business for 21 years.
Yeah,
I love it.
All right, so business acumen is definitely a genetic thing, right? I mean, you are the younger sister to Basitsana.
Correct, please.
Not the youngest.
Are you not the younger sister?
I'm the eldest sister.
Oh my word! Does that happen often?
Yes. This is like what I said to her earlier.
That's so. Okay, so your sisters.
I will slip on that one.
And this path into business, this journey, the different businesses that you're both in. What is it like in sisterhood when you have that kind of level of success and your love for each other as sisters?
I think the beautiful thing about me and Basi is that we both gifted in different things. You know, I'm a numbers person. Basi obviously graduated in psychology, and she's a really good marketer. So we both have strengths that do not collide. And I think more importantly, we really were raised well. I mean, we had incredible parents which gave us good grounding. And I think there's a really deep, genuine respect for each other. And that's why we get along as well. I mean, people really see it. If you see, we go on holiday together, we sleep in the same bed, we can last a week together without the people, you know, and it really works. If you see us at events, we'd be sitting next to each other and we're laughing, the makeup, we cry, and people are like, what they're talking about? And we cannot even be able to tell, but we're having such a great time together. Even our husbands have to sit between us, because even if I've spoken to her 5 times a day, when we see each other,
it goes back to it.
It's that sibling thing. It's beautiful.
It is. And if anybody can be able to find it, it's the most beautiful thing, because
it is.
Life happens to all of us. But if you have siblings that you can be able to genuinely lean on, you know, life is so much sweeter.
No. You inspire us, Ndazaka. When I heard you come to the show, I stalked your Instagram for a bit to see, and I've seen that you've traveled everywhere. I'm going to talk to you after the show. Tell us about your favorite destination in Ananga.
Oh, of course, New York.
Oh, Ndazaka, the shopping hours are fabulous.
Oh, the shopping. I love theater, of course, so I enjoy that. And Dubai.
Oh, never been.
I've loved Dubai. I've been to Dubai every single year since the 90s.
Wow.
It's changed a lot.
Okay.
And I think Paris. Oh, I love
Paris. Did you go up the Eiffel Tower, though?
No.
No, I didn't.
Who needs that? You stand underneath it, you take the pictures, you smile, it's all good. No, I'm not fit enough to get up that thing.
I love
and I'm not going to use the lift. So, no, it was really great. And I had the pleasure as well to take my kids this year.
You've just had such an amazing life, but you're not a gloater. You don't brag. You don't make other people feel bad. Why?
Because it's not about that. It's always about the greater good. For me, I always say, you know, God blesses you so you can be able to be a blessing unto others. And that's why, even, you know, my social media, I only started a year ago, you know, but because Pasi said, you work such incredible rooms, you're so inspiring, you really need to be able to get into social media. And well, I looked at it and I thought, you know, if I can inspire somebody about my life and say, a girl who grew up in the dusty streets of Soweto can be able to hold her own and stand on the international floors of Los Angeles, London, and speak to incredible, successful people around the world and share the same stage with what they call A-listers. Why not? And
well, you're our very own A-lister, Johanna Makoki. Amazing! What an adventure your life sounds like it has been. We want a book, we want a coffee table book, we'd like photographs, we'd like the whole thing. Ideas. Okay, there we go. This is Trending SA on SABC 3. We'll be right back.
I love your hearts.
Absolutely.
Inspiring.
Completely.
Brilliant hearts.
And I love being able to look at people who look like me and are able to soar the heights that they soar. It really is inspiring. Okay, so welcome back. You are on Trending SA on SABC 3. But are we going to do a What's Up on WhatsApp?
Yes, that's what we're going to do since it's our last live show for 2017. We're still back next week, Monday and Tuesday, but it's going to be a pre-recorded show, so don't miss it. will so activate you. I saw something that's got so much to do with Kid December, boss, and I'm sure you guys want to get into this mood. Check this out.
Understand why people say they have no men.
You need to keep quiet now because we are going to celebrate you.
Oh, yes.
Sis Kuli Robert is having a massive birthday on Saturday, and we love you, so happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kuli.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday to you. You're the queen for the rest of the week. We love you. Some people have weird handwritings, but it's fine. You'll figure it out. We love you so much. Happy birthday. You're always the best of the best of the best. Oh, my love. We will catch you all again. No, don't cry. Mama, what's your birthday message? What do you want to say to everyone? Come.
I love you all. You need to be safe. You need to look after each other, and you are nothing without each other. Just look after each other, that's what I'm going to say.
We're absolutely nothing without each other. We're back on our original time slot, 9:30, but not live. We're live again from next year. Happy birthday!